Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not a problem. I'm sure it's not. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alien Isolation. It's October, and I'm actually recording this after I recorded Dark Messiah, but, well, Alien is kind of a horror movie. It's not aliens, so it's not an action movie. It's Alien, which means a straight-up monster flick. That little bit in the beginning about AMD, well, not really much of a problem because right now I have my resolution all the way up, all the effects all the way up, and I'm recording at 60 frames a second, and I'm actually downgrading my recording down to 1080p because otherwise it's kind of a waste for YouTube. But it is a solid 60 frames per second. Not just in here, I actually, in order to test it all out, I actually went into survivor mode. The reason I'm telling you this is because I didn't go into the actual game to do this. I went into survivor mode, so beyond the first little room that they had me in so I could test it out, I have no idea what this game has in store for me. So let's find out, shall we? Alright, let's start a brand new game of Alien Isolation. Easy? Sounds good. No. Medium, still a challenge, but one you may survive. Well, not when you're up against Xenomorph. And the recommended way to experience the game. Alright, game, when you tell me it's the recommended way, that means I have to play it that way. Which means this is gonna suck. Fine. Again, I'm recording this all in one go, so if I die a whole bunch and it gets boring, I can just cut it up till it's funny. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be fun for me. Oh well. I love me some Alien. Is what visible? I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Good enough. Enter to confirm. Looks like we got some automatic saving going on. That's good, I guess. And hopefully Sega's not going to be a problem with uploading these videos. I don't monetize, at least not yet, so...
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
I don't know if that was actually Sigourney Weaver, but she did a very good job. Fortunately, she did not arrive. She floated straight through the core systems. You might be able to tell that Aliens, particularly, is my favorite film of all time.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
That lip syncing isn't me, that's actually the game. Bear in mind any bugs that you see in this are because this was being played on the day it was released, so any patches might be applied after the fact, and you might have a better experience than me. Well, I love the aesthetics so far. Oh, this brings back memories. Well, I guess I'll just sign in. Hey, Ripley. Let's see, is there... Who else do we have here? Of course they have to have the drinking bird. War in totality. Get dressed. I'm busy right now. User signed in, so I can't see who it is. They're just signed in. So we have a full crew? No. Except for this one. Actually, why are the covers on some of these left out? Probably just for flavor. I can close it. I feel so special. Last one awake. I guess one of these is my locker. Or maybe not. So am I just gonna walk around in my underwear, or what's this? Access terminal. Just missed you. Veroline, you on the lookout for the navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him. Picked up all his clients. Contractors are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Seventh Spool Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Wayland Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. You can bear them right. Let's catch up when you get back. When you can beat them right. Blaine. I'll use my scroll wheel. Actually makes sense to use my computer, honestly. So up, down. Just that's the only thing? Okay. Fair enough. Probably one of the few games where I could forgive actually having to use the keyboard in a screen like that. I'm getting a lot of tearing issues. I turn on VSync, but then that would cut down everything. Frame-wise. Something's beeping. What's beeping at me? Oh, here we go. I can at least get dressed. Maybe if I get dressed, it'll stop tearing. I don't know if it did. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Your registration points. Wait, what? What did that say? Oh. Somebody made a mess already? Looks fine to me. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I guess it's the console that's beeping. Hello? Ooh, got some suits down here. Some EVA suits. Actually, I don't know what they call it. We got evac or I guess. I mean, if you want to read that, go ahead and pause it. Rewind and pause. Got the elevator. Can I just explore, or are you going to put me on a path that I have to follow? I would very much like to explore. The Meta Bay. What's up, buddy?
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Wonder what model you are, since you're obviously the designated android for this ship. Everybody signed in, so that means everybody's awake. You could have, looked at that yourself. What was that? Jeez. Oh. Oh, that is completely unnecessary, but awesome. I'm gonna scan the bed. Actually, let's open it back up so he doesn't get mad at us and flip out and start spewing milk at us. That looks so inviting. Oh, sorry. Hear the old tape reels or whatever that sound was. Oh, this is awesome. Hopefully it's more than just set pieces, though. Just love how stuff's strewn about. Just the design of this universe is great because it's just lived in. It's not all clean. Nothing is perfect in reality. Alright, well, let's continue down this way, I guess. That just brings us right back out here, so, can I go through that door down there? Can I run? Is that... Instead of crouch, is that lean forward? C is crouch, okay. So I can't... Maybe I just can't run because I'm... Game hasn't started yet.
Taylor, good morning.
Hey, Taylor.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Wouldn't scans, take care of all of that?
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Well,
Looks
shit.
like we're up.
I'm wondering how this timeline works, because when Ripley finally got a... What was that? It looks like a Game & Watch. Anyways, when Ripley finally was brought on board the station, her daughter, spoiler if you haven't watched the director's cut, was already dead. Died of 90 years of age, and I think it was 5 years before she got found. Well, that sounds wonderful. So I'm wondering, timeline-wise, when this is taking place. Because they said 15 years, but cryosleep does weird things with time. And I'm just babbling on because I love this. But anyways, a response to the Nostromo incident. And Taylor. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all, and the science officer was... Ash, of course. Alright. That's the only one? Okay. I need to select Torrens Manifest. I doubt this will be complete. Captain Verilyn, Navigator Connor, owner Verilyn, contracted by Wayland Yutani. Of course, they own everything. Outbound and return transportation for Wayland Yutani retrieval team to Sevenspool Station. Team consists of 3 Wayland Yutani employees, Samuel, Ripley, and Taylor. Passengers, Samuel, Ripley, and Taylor, as well as Christopher. Oh, wait, that's their full name. Numbers of decks, 2. Why is that on the manifest? I can understand number of crew. Interstellar communication antenna, long-haul hypersleep chamber, commercial passenger cargo ship retrofitted from a tow rig. Retains operational heavy-duty tow and umbilical. Okay, sounds great, I guess. Alright, so... I guess we'll just go to the bridge. Ooh, piles of garbage. Let's look at the piles of garbage. Hey, there's nothing in the garbage. Not even garbage. You'd think there'd be garbage in garbage, but there's not. Oh, it's because they put the trash in the fanny sack. That makes sense.
Have a stain you really want gone? Need to make filth or grime disappear like it never even existed? Then Teapot Cleaners has you covered. With great service and prices that kill. If you go with anyone else, you must be mad.
Yeah, I think they are a cleaning company, just not what you're thinking.